Good evening and welcome. Tonight we will be going over the history and geography of Cabañas in El Salvador. There's Bonnie pointing out where El Salvador is. Thank you, Bon. Thank you, baby. Cabañas in El Salvador. You can see we're like in the central part of the country, but to the north, bordering Honduras. There's a big, long river going around here, creating this border called the Lempa River, which is dammed pretty significantly. Can't really see on this map, but like over here and down here. Take a look at this dam on Google Earth later. And this department is fairly hilly. Yes, there she goes. But also lots of farmland as well. This area was, thank you, kitten. This area was the reason that the Spanish first came to this area, other than the typical conquer and convert, right, was due to the clay deposits that were here. Lots of beautiful pottery was made here, and indigo is also farmed here. Beautiful dye, one of my favorite colors. So that is still a tradition that goes on today. In terms of history, this area has been inhabited for a very long time. Let me get a kitten tail in here. There's been hieroglyphs found in this department that date from between the years 1200 and 400 BCE. But this area was predominantly populated by the Lenca indigenous peoples. I'm being attacked now. She's biting my nails. Okay, don't bite the nails. You're going to rip off my jewels. By the Lenca indigenous peoples, who were conquered by the Pipil in the 15th century. This was a Pipil stronghold over here. Came into conflict with the Spanish eventually. The Spanish would win out and eventually settle here. And to be honest, I didn't really find much history after the fact. It just seems like a very quiet part of El Salvador, which is not very common in El Salvador. During various conflicts, civil war in El Salvador and conflicts with Honduras, there was some back and forth throughout this area here, but nothing from what I could tell in my research, at least, that was like significant, that was worth noting. So that's pretty much all the history that I got for you. I really tried looking. There was not much to find. I love the name of this town, Ilobosco. I've just been walking around going, Ilobosco. It's a great name. The capital, though, really hard to pronounce. Sensuntepeke, I assume, is the capital of the department. And there's lots of little small towns throughout. And that's pretty much it. El Salvador's had a very significant, very turbulent history, but evidently not so much here. So I guess I apologize for the shorter video, but some of you enjoy the shorter videos. The next two videos this week won't be as short. They don't have long, extensive histories, but they do have significant aspects about them. So if you want longer content, just stay tuned, stay subscribed for tomorrow. But other than that, I think we should just hop over to the tablet. Now that the kittens run off somewhere, hop over to the tablet and check out this area on Google Earth. Let's go. Here we are in Cabañas department. And let's zoom out so you can see exactly where we are in the world. If you don't know where El Salvador is, that's fine. It's the smallest country in Central America. It's nicknamed the thumb because it's just kind of sticking out like a little thumb here. Wedged between Guatemala and Honduras, bordering the Pacific Ocean. No Caribbean coast for El Salvador. Right here. Here is Cabañas. Blah blah blah. I guess we should start in the big cities. Tsensuntepeque. We can just look at, oh goodness, the main slideshows here. Because while these are, the big areas of the department, they're relatively small in the grand scheme of things, isn't it? It's not like a major municipal center, right? But compared to all the little tiny towns here, it pretty much is. Tsensuntepeque. Again, I hope I'm saying that right. Big, beautiful churches here, of course. And, a nice pool. You know how much I love a good swimming pool. All the times I've gone swimming this summer, and I'm not tired of it. I could swim forever. Here's Ilobosco. That's such a great name. Ilobosco. Look how pretty, look how colorful. We got the blue fountain, the green little walls / sitting area around the trees, these orangish, reddish buildings, and the big white church, like whitewashed church there, and pretty blue sky as well. So many colors. So pretty, so vibrant. Oh, what a nice little area here. It's so quaint. Oh, goodness. But yeah, this is, I guess, the main square here in Ilobosco. Look how pretty these buildings are painted. It's so vivid as well. Bright, like red, gold, and blue colors. Yeah, this whole little park area is so pretty. Kudos to whoever designed it. Lots of beautiful murals here. There we go. Some indigenous art as well by the looks of it. Damn. Lots of fun. Was this the town I read that they had lots of murals? I think it was. And then I tried looking for some and I couldn't find any. Well, there we go. We saw some at least. I think that was the one. You can see the big dam over here. Don't worry about this border here. The border's actually along the river. The large dam here on the Lempa River. Hydroelectric plant, Cerron Grande Dam. It's a pretty typical dammed area. Nothing too wow about it, even though dams are a big marvel of human ingenuity and engineering. Pretty remarkable. We can control nature that way. I thought there was a better slideshow. I guess not. I guess not. But yeah, you can see the dam there. We've got... Let me see. I think I remember this being a nice slideshow. San Francisco del Monte. Yeah, look at all of the forest area around. So pretty. Lush and green. Of course, with the little church settlement there in the middle of it. Let me get the borders back up so we don't wind up in Honduras, just in case. Oh, we're good. Let me show you. I found a slideshow for one of the big hills. Oh my gosh, oh, we're out of the area. That's why I didn't find the cave. Let me see if I can find it. El Cerro. There it is. Ocotillo, which is also a great name. One of the major hills of the department here. You can bring your dog to run around. Let your cattle graze up here. Big chunky cows. Look at that view. Isn't that stunning? Oh my goodness, all those rolling hills. So lovely. You can see the little town down below. See the little white church there. How gorgeous is that? So much cattle grazing. Oh, look at this cute cow. beautiful. It looks like a sunset. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. What a lovely view. They're taking it in, aren't they? Oh, wow, having a big picnic here, watching, again, I assume the sunset. That's lovely. That would be so fun. I don't think a lot of people go picnicking for the sunrise unless it's like the solstice or something, right? Cold and dark, not a great time to picnic. You can see all the little churches popping up here. Let me get the borders back up just in case. Just in case. Okay, we're good. Mirador. Another viewpoint here. Some nice astroturf and picnic tables. Looks like it's decked out for Christmas too. Nothing like going to the top of the hill to celebrate Christmas. Oh, all decked out for Christmas. Oh, look at this little chair they made. Kind of looks like a toilet though with the knot right there. I doubt it is. It looks like it's a nice little chair. This place is all decked out for Christmas. It's very beautiful though. What else can we find? There's the border right there. Let me see. That didn't have any pictures. Where was... No, I can't find it. Somewhere down here in the south. I promised you guys yesterday a cool bridge. Here it is. Ta-da! Titihuapa. Look at that. Under construction there. Uh-oh, Google Earth, of course, is crashing. Of course it is. There it goes. One moment, please. The cool bridge will return momentarily. Here we go. All right. This is where we were. It's very old school. For this little river here, leading into the neighboring department. Cool brick wall there. So yeah, nice and quaint, isn't it? It's definitely like the newer bridge right there, and the older bridge, leading into this mysterious tree tunnel. Very cool. Oh, look at that panorama shot at the new bridge. Love to see it. Let's see if we can find one more neat picture to close this out. Let's look at... I feel like this was a good slideshow. Oh yeah. Not a lot of pictures, but nice little swimming hole here we can look at. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you found this video to be relaxing and educational. Sorry it was such a short one. But, and not really a significant corner to El Salvador's history, right? Just a nice little calm spot. Apparently you can do some nice swimming here with the fam. Next video, though, we do have a lot of history to talk about. The next two videos is actually going to have some sad history, let's say. Some not great moments in those countries' histories. But we're heading to Angola next. Or are we? According to some, it's not Angola at all. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. Be sure to subscribe so you won't miss out. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it on this shorter video. And let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. Again, I hope you found this video relaxing and educational. And I hope that you have a good